Hey everyone, and welcome back to Sloth Garage. In today's video, yes, we are working on the Mini. We're going to be doing a full service over probably a 5-parter series type of thing. Actually it won't, because we ended up using all the coolant on Monroe and I've robbed the brake fluid for Mona. But yeah, so this is what we've got. Oil, we've got some Miller's oil 5x30, we've got our air filter, and we've got our oil filter. Also got some spark plugs, some coolant, and some brake fluid. Also got this, our new sump plug. I just tend to replace them anytime I change the oil. It's just kind of a habit. But yeah, so let's get started. Because I'm lazy, I'm not even going to bother removing all of this. I'm just going to pull the air filter out like this because I can, and I'm a little bit lazy. Yeah, I'm pretty weird. Ugh. It's not too bad. Doesn't look... No, it's not that bad, to be honest. We've got our new one. Bosch. Alright, so there's a nice new filter. That's sticky. Sticky. So everything after this takes place on the next day, as nothing after this actually went to plan. So the next item on today's agenda is the oil change on a Mini R50. Jake's doing this as he can't be bothered to do the Fiesta. We've already done that. Yeah, we've done the Fiesta, which you couldn't be bothered to do. So it's fairly easy. The oil filter is in an awful location. You need a 36mm trusty breaker bar. You don't normally need a brake bar for the oil filter. Oh, come on with you. I quickly became frustrated and decided that I couldn't be bothered to do it anymore, so I thought I'd let Jeff have a crack at it instead. Where's the brake bar gone? Is it loose? Probably just slipped off. Did that hurt? Yep. We've had an injury. It's loose. We've accomplished something. Broke my finger. We have got 2 first aid kits. Right, so that's done now. We'll Jesus Christ! I wasn't doing this. So now I've broken my finger. Spaz cake is back on the case. We then decided it was time to try and remove the sump plug, which did not go to plan whatsoever. Now Jake's going underneath. What size do you need? I think it's an 18. No, it's a 13, so we'll just skip through the whole palaver of trying to figure out what socket we need, and we'll get on with it. It might have an oil leak. More tools. It's missing. 14, 12, 15. Everyone but the one we need. Why is it always the one socket you need? 11, 12, 16. You join us underneath. This is obviously just the first attempt. Go in. Slide off. Is it even moving? Maybe. You're gonna have to use that ratchet. That's falling off. So, first attempt. If you take the spanner off. I don't know who put that there. I'm dragging myself under the car. Who'd have thought? Like, what is going on? I'm just rolling across the ground. Did it move? No. So, as the sump plug's not quite coming out as planned, we've bought this brand new oil sucker. Never been used and never been left outside. Yeah, so I'm not sure about the eBay description, but we'll see if it works. I mean, look at that. It's clearly never been used before. Some wildlife might have moved in.
What?
What? Jesus Christ, it's a tarantula! Let's catch it with a glass. Don't let it run off. We'll see it in 5 months and be like, Jesus Christ. I've captured a tarantula. After releasing Timmy the tarantula back into the wild, we decided to get to work on testing our brand new oil sucker.
Pull it off.
It unscrews. Pull it off.
Pull it off then.
Pull it off.
Pull it off then.
Pull it off.
Pull it off.
Pull it off.
It still works. For my new thing. So if you can't get the sump plug off, we've opted not to do, as we're up against it today. You stick this in and you give it a suck.
It's in there.
My thing's falling.
It's already coming.
Oh. Give it a pump. Help if the engine's warm. And that's it, you wait until it fills up.
So while we waited for our brand new oil sucker to do its job, I took it upon myself to change the oil filter, which also didn't go that well, as we were sent the wrong filter. However, I managed to improvise by cutting it down with a knife, and it fitted fine. Mini recommends Castrol.
Time to change these spark plugs on the R50.
I have no idea why I was pulling that face.
Pull the leads out.
Yeah, pick the easy job, don't you?
I do all the hard jobs, as you can probably tell. Need a 16mm spark plug.
That one's cooked.